Welcome to Joe's Astrology, and this is the birth chart for Rondale Moore, professional football player that has recently died. As of now, it looks like it's a possible suicide, but nonetheless, we can look at this as an early death, and that's what I want to focus on. This is his chart here. We don't have the birth time, so he's not a Leo rising. I don't know what his rising sign is or the houses. But at this time, Mars is here at around 22, 23 degrees. And we can see that Mars is transiting the planet Uranus. That's Uranus. It's in Aquarius. It's retrograde. It's at 20 degrees. So there's our first indication of a transit that correlates with this death. Mars transiting Uranus. And also the fact that Uranus is retrograde, indicating that there is some kind of redoing of this event, maybe in his head, something that he's been dealing with for a long time, whether externally or internally. We don't really know anything yet. We can also see that Mars is in his natal chart here is trining Uranus, but specifically we can just look at it that it's making an aspect of within 5 degrees of that Uranus. You could look at Mars being a square would probably be more telling, but you can see here that even the trine aspect has something to do, or we could say correlates with this event. He also has a strong Mars in his chart by aspect to his Sun and Venus, and Saturn and Jupiter and the node. So Mars is very important, and the moon down here. If that moon is actually correct, it could be in Libra. It could be at a different degree. In fact, it probably is. But still probably close enough. Lots of aspects to Mars. So we see in the chart that Mars can be important in the life. And that makes a difference, because typically when a planet in the natal chart has a lot of aspects, has a lot of importance, a lot of focus, then there becomes more important, the transit becomes more important or more telling of some kind of event or important event, rather than something that's less significant. It's also in that sign of Gemini that's ruled by Mercury, the mind. But again, we don't really know if that has anything to do with this. But definitely looking at this chart, we can see a very cerebral person here with this chart, and all of the signs or all the planets ruled by Mercury. Even Aquarius has Mercury exalted in Aquarius. So we also see Saturn here, as I mentioned, is involved. Saturn is making a square to that Mars transit. In fact, it might be closer to the transit, might be closer to the square, the exact degree square to Saturn, rather than Uranus. Just at first glance, don't really see anything else other than we can look at his south node. It's at 25 degrees Capricorn. The ruler, again, the ruler is Saturn, and Saturn is involved in this. So I'm going to leave it there for now. Let me know if you see anything in the chart as well. And thanks for watching, and thanks for subscribing.